to theory review. This video is about time names, time values, and equal rests. By referring to time names, I'm talking about the nodes we commonly know. Here is a graph of node relationships. On the left, you see the node names, or time names, and you see the corresponding time value and the symbol or the nodes that you usually see. And here you have this comprehensive review of node relationships. On the first tier, the top tier, we have semi-brief or whole node. Semi-brief is the British way to refer to this, and whole node is the American way. Both are acceptable. In most cases, a semi-brief will equal to 4, and for our current video, let's just say semi-brief is equal to 4 beats. Following semi-brief, we have minims, and each minim is worth 2. And you can see that from its American name, the half note. And since 2 plus 2 equals 4, you can see this relationship between these two values. Underneath minims are crotchets, also known as quarter notes. A crotchet is equal to 1 beat, and 1 plus 1 equals 2. So 4 crotchets will equal to 1 semi-brief. And we can see that through this graph. Half of crotchets are quavers, and quavers are called eighth notes. They are 1/8 of the semi-brief. Thus, they're worth half beats. So instead of having 1 complete beat like da, da, it'll be half like da, 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 da. Beneath quavers are semiquavers, also known as 16th notes. One of them is worth 1/16 of the semi-brief, and they are worth a quarter of a beat. So in 1 beat, there will be 4 of them. Da 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 da. Eventually, as you can see, they build up slowly and slowly back to semi-brief again. Here are the rests that corresponds with the previous notes we talked about. On the left, you still have the node names and time values, but now we simplified the node structure, the big graph structure showing the relationships, and now we put rests. When we talk about a rest, we call it a semi-brief rest or whole rest. We omit the note. Please note that minims, which half note, and semi-brief whole note, their rests are basically each other flipped around. You might be confused by this. Just remember, a semi-brief rest looks like your teeth, your top teeth, and minims look like your bottom teeth. Crotchets look like a wriggly symbol. Quaver rests it's like a tadpole but with a weird tail. And semiquavers are like 2 tadpoles sharing 1 weird tail. A rest's purpose is to silence. So when you see this in a piece of music, based on their values, you know how many beats you have to stay silent for. Something important to mention of rests is that semi-brief / whole note rest is equal to 4 beats. However, it is also used to indicate complete rest during a bar for 2/4 and 3/4 tempos too. So whenever you see a whole rest or semi-brief rest being used, it means the entire bar is silent. And you can see an example over here. You do not use half rest. You always use whole rest to indicate when the bar is entirely silent. Thank you very much.